We're dead. We're dead by one. Wait, whoa. I can't count. I can't count. Mommy Norn goes. Okay, not only can I not count, but Elesh Norn is gonna go off. Let's see if they can. Wait. That is crazy. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, I'm gonna ask you the question of the day. What is your favorite enchantment of all time? Let me know in the pinned comment below. Let's go ahead and dig right into the deck here. We got white, baby. That's right. We have plenty of enchantments in this deck, but speaking of which, now I think that the mono white kind of like, I guess it's like mono white mid-range. It's definitely not control and it's definitely not aggro, but there is a lot of toys we can play with. Immediately you'll kind of notice the flash creatures here. So let's just address this. Aven Interrupter. This is a brand new card, or not brand new, but new enough. Outlaws, Thunder Junction. Flash flying. Whenever this enters the battlefield, exit target spell. It becomes plotted. Spells your opponents cast from graveyards from exile cost 2 more to cast. So this card absolutely just wrecks, and I mean wrecks a lot of different decks here. It wrecks the Prowess bird. If they plot the Prowess bird for us, like we don't even have to plot it to like interrupt it. If we just do that, this bird counters the other birds. So the Prowess bird fears the owl, because this is actually just technically an owl, but the bird versus bird combo, this is so good. Next off, we shut off 2 aggro decks this way. First one obviously being the Interrupter and the Prowess kind of deck. This one shuts off Convoke, which is so beautiful. Artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. But you'll kind of notice with the Doorkeeper Thrull and the Aven Interrupter, they conflict. I understand that. So when this enters the battlefield, you're not going to be able to exile that target spell if you have a Doorkeeper Thrull out. So there is a bit of a catch-22 going on there, but what I've noticed personally, it doesn't matter. If you play your cards right, it usually just doesn't matter. And honestly, this deck has been crushing the ladder. Sometimes I'll give like a disclaimer. Oh, this deck's not very good. It's more of a meme deck. This is for content. This deck is actually pretty damn good. So I'll go ahead and leave you off with that. Take it as you will. Again, you have to be able to pilot it well, but it usually does not matter. If you just play it correctly, you can play around it. Restoration of Eiganjo, search your library for a planes, which is nice. We do kind of want to like get into our planes. So what I really like about this is discard a card. When you do, return target card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tap. Essentially, you get to just play it for free, which is very, very nice. We do have the Doorkeeper Thrull, 4 Ossifications, and then the Dust Animus. So the Dust Animus, which is really nice about this, is for the Restoration of Eiganjo, is when this comes out, you're gonna have your untapped lands. So if you have like 5 lands or whatever, and you go for the Dust Animus, you don't have to plot this or whatever. You can just play it down. Now it will come in tapped, which is unfortunate, but like I said, there is a way around that, because now you're gonna get your +1/+1, because whenever you control 5 or more untapped lands, the Dust Animus is gonna activate like that. So that is the way you can kind of get around that with that. Or you can just go for Ossification or Doorkeeper Thrull. Or you can just go for a plains. Like you can just kind of ramp up that way and just go for a plains. So mono white can ramp, I guess. So wedding announcement, because it's just really good. Obviously, we've got a Mondrak and an Elesh Norn, because Mommy Norn is amazing. Mondrak, we do have token generators. We do have the wedding announcement. The actual Architect of Restoration can create 1/1 colorless spirit tokens here, so we can do that. 1 Virtue of Loyalty, 1 Eternal Wanderer, and Out of the Dawn Sky. I absolutely love Out of the Dawn Sky. Just an absolute wonderful card here. So we're just kind of running this. But other than that, this is like mono white mid-range. We do have Mirrex tokens for control. We can kind of win that way to kind of maintain efficiency. So I'm actually thinking about kicking this up to maybe 2 Virtual Loyalties. I don't know what I would cut just yet, but it is what it is. Lay down the arms. I actually like this a lot. There are plenty, I swear, that it comes up more times than I would like to admit, but there are times where I'll gain the life, because its controller gains 3 life. So I'll actually exile a little small token, like a Mirrex token or a Spirit token from this, and I actually will exile my own creature versus mono red. Seems weird, but like gain 3 life is actually really, really relevant. You can use it both ways. But this is the deck. As always, we're going to give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members. They make the grind a whole lot less grindy. And as always, I'm going to extend my deepest form of gratitude to you folks, because it just means so much to me. And I just thank you to the bottom of my heart. But just do keep in mind that only you can help us save the Aether. So make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. It does go a long way. Make sure to answer the comment your favorite enchantment of all time. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Baxton, hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. Looks pretty good. The Restoration of Eiganjo is so, man, this card is so forgotten. It just makes me sad. What makes me sad as well is the Demonic Ruckus into a freaking bird on turn 2. So we won't be able to go for Ossification until they pull out it. It's there. Oh, you know they have it. They always have the 1-2 combo. Okay. Well, can't ossify something that's not there, so... Alright. Got a Virtue of Loyalty. I guess that's going to be the best we can do so far. Already in a little bit of panic mode. How much damage can they put in here? Quite a bit, right? Alright, so they're probably just going to save it for the, whatchamacallit. Just like the one-turn kill kind of stuff. So I would love an Aven Interrupter here. Restoration. This actually isn't that bad, though. The only question is... like, for the Restoration, like, are we sure that they play this? The wedding announcement's a little... It's better if we know that they're not going to play the show off. I'm still going to do it, though. Let's go ahead and get our 4th planes nice and set up. We do have the Virtue of Loyalty. Again, the way that Mono Red plays is just so, like, linear. So we're kind of put in a box here. If they do go for it, this is pretty easy. Okay, they do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Birdie's going to show off. The Aven Interrupter just eats the Slick Shot show-off's lunch. So, here we go. Up to 4. Up to 4. I'm assuming the Ruckus is coming out. There's no way without the Fling. The only way they can actually deal lethal here is with the Fling. So if they have the Fling, they should be able to go. But otherwise, 20 life. Come on. There's no way, right? Feldon makes me feel a lot better, honestly. Makes me feel way better, because that just kind of eats up their mana sources here. Can't block you now. Probably wasn't going to either way, just because of Monstrous Rage. Let's see if they have Monstrous Rage. Oh, Bane Splitter. I guess that's pretty close to the same thing. Bang and bang, just you know, down to 7 in like a blink of an eye. So, okay, now we have double Ossification. So the Restoration of Eiganjo. Let's go ahead and do this. And I don't think it really matters, because I am just going to double Ossify. So, sure. Draw your card, don't care. I think we just have to. Yeah. It's a little... It's not very mana efficient, but, like, mana efficiency be damned. We're just gonna have to just get rid of their stuff. It's really just that simple. Really just that simple. Alright, so your creatures are mine. See if you can kind of recover here. And honestly... There's a decent chance they can't recover just because of how crazy Mono Red is. But hopefully they just don't have another show off, because that is the only thing that can fly in their deck. Typically. Also ring Devastator, which you don't see a whole lot. Kamanu, okay. Down to 6. We're going to need an Emperor. Lay down to arms. Okay, so lay down to arms is interesting, because we can exile our own creature to gain 3 life, which I have done plenty of times before. So, I think we go... I'm tempted to go for Mirrex and then a lay down to arms on my own creature, and I'm dead serious. Let me just think about this for a second. Swing in. Because with the Restoration, I think we're big enough. Can we survive one more turn? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's go for a Mirrex. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. If this doesn't work, feel free to make fun of me in the comments. Alright, lay down arms. Yes, on my own might. Yep, I'm sure. I just want my life. Like, your life is the most important resource versus Mono Red. It's the most important resource. So, up to 9, I'm telling you, like, we can fight the Kamano. The Kamano's not a big deal. See, I'm telling you. We still might even lose, but I think that was the right play. We just need life. We just need life. Down to... And they have just a double Lightning Strike, we're just dead. So, Ancestral Anger. Okay, thank you. I will... Let's not emote yet. I'm a little too nervous to emote. Okay, now we'll emote. Now we'll emote. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the Ancestral Angers. Now we have an Eiganjo. This is removal, I guess, so maybe we don't want to play this down. We have Elesh Norn. Elesh Norn is a legendary, so this would cost... We wouldn't have enough. Okay. Okay. Nevertheless, we do have vigilance on these creatures, so let's go ahead and make use of that. Okay. Bang, bang. If we drop Elesh Norn, if we drop Mommy Norn down, whenever a source deals you or a permanent, they lose 2 life unless they pay 1. So we could like kind of have like a de facto erase here. This is a little slow and clunky. Sure, let's just drop Mommy Norn down. Sure. See, with Eiganjo, I think the 5 toughness is very relevant in case they have, you know, like in case they have a Swifty and then they have like, you know, Ancestral Anger or something like that. So they go for Lightning. Okay, so oh, I don't feel good about this. We saw 2 Lightning Strikes here. We only have 3 more life. We have enough, like, we can block all the combat in the world. Okay, Codebreaker's not bad. We can block everything. Is a fling? It's, oh, okay, Ancestral Anger. So it's 7-2. That's exactly why we like the Elesh Norn here. Okay. Let's make sure that we have as much blocking as possible. I'm shelling out. I'm shelling out in case they have, like, the Monstrous Rage. So... this is 6, and that's 6. We take 1. Let's do this. Maybe we offset it. Let's do 7, and then just do this in case they have a Monstrous Rage over here. Or maybe we just do this because it has Trample. So 7, 8. Will that kill us if they have Monstrous Rage, right? If they have Monstrous Rage, will that kill us? I think we're dead either way, though, because I can't bring this over here, right? I think we're dead either way. If they have Monstrous Rage, we're just dead either way. Don't do it. Oh, play with fire? Are we dead? We're dead. We're dead by 1. I think we're dead. Yeah, even Elesh Norn, they can pay the 1 life. It doesn't matter. Oh, that feels so apocalyptically bad. Yeah. Wait, whoa. I can't count. I can't count. Mommy Norn goes... Okay, not only can I not count, but Elesh Norn is going to go off. Let's see if they can... Wait, that is crazy. Okay, I can't count. Elesh Norn just saved us. Wow. Alright, hello. I'm going to say Juez. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's, pardon if I do not get that right. So only 3 drops in our hand. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Kind of make the best of it. Maybe we get into something a little juicier. Not that these aren't juicy, but all 3 drops could be a little nerve-wracking. This pet, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing here? Get back into your little hole. What are you doing on the battlefield, you little fox thing? Hey, well, oh, there you go. There we go. Let's say, oof, okay. Ossification, well, we don't have anything to ossify yet, but the Restoration of Eiganjo with the Ossification just is so nice. Gumdrop Poisoner, okay, even with the alternative art, still not afraid of you. We do like the Aven Interrupter quite a bit. Sadistic Pilgrim, okay. Let's just go ahead and get down the Restoration. Let's get down the Restoration. Getting down the Restoration means that we not only thin our deck, but we also get a free Ossification, which I'm very much into. Amalia and the Sadistic Pilgrim is quite sadistic. So now that they have another Amalia, do we want to get rid of... I think because they have another Amalia, we'll get rid of the Sadistic Pilgrim here with our free Ossification. I don't like top decking into this land. That is kind of annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the Pilgrim. If they have another Amalia anyway, why not? Just pass, because we do have an Aven Interrupter. So this kind of does screw up the Gumdrop Poisoner pretty good. It hurts everything with plot and adventure, which, I mean, this card is just so freaking busted, man. See what you got here. Definitely not flashing this in just to block. Hell no. No. Cavern Bat. Ew. Well, I have to do it. I mean, all right, let's go for the Aven Interrupter. I'm hoping I could interrupt something a little juicier, because this is gonna be kind of gross next turn. But all right, do get a Doorkeeper Thrull. So again, the Doorkeeper Thrull and the Aven Interrupter, I know is going to be like the point of conversation throughout this whole game, because they do not they don't go too well together. So if I go in for this, I think this is fine, right? We can Aven Interrupt and then go for Doorkeeper Thrull. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Let's just do this so that we can go for the Doorkeeper Thrull. Now that we've like interrupted everything, we're gonna put this Gumdrop Poisoner and the Deep Cavern Bat like just deep into the Shadow Realm. Because now this costs what, 8? Oh my god, and a 4 for a bat, and then yeah, we're looking good here. So Phyrexian, okay. And a Deep Cavern Bat. Alright, let's go for the Doorkeeper Thrull. So now, we're good. They don't have anything in the hand to really take, but they don't know that. They don't know that. I think we just full swing, right? Yeah, they're not gonna block, no way. So now the Architect of Restoration does put a decent amount of pressure on them. We do get a Spirit Token pretty much every single turn. Looking pretty good, all things considered. Are they going to double block? They are. Yeah, I guess that makes kind of sense here. And they do have another Amalia, so it's kind of rough. Maybe I should not have done that. Maybe that was a little aggressive. Maybe that was a little aggressive. I guess. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse regarding that. Yeah, probably a misplay there. Damn. Okay. Nevertheless, we still have a decent board state here. I'm going to go for the Mirrex. I really wish I had something that was not land here. Another case. Okay. Well, they still don't get this, right? Malia, sure. So we still get to blink out with the Doorkeeper Thrull the life gain, so that's kind of nice. Preacher of the Schism. Now that is a problem. They still don't get that, but the Preacher of the Schism is going to work in other ways, so that is definitely not great. Yeah, maybe I think I got a little too aggressive there, because even the Doorkeeper Thrull we probably should have kept back. That's Amalia number 3. So we're going to need a little bit of help here. So Emperor is pretty good. We can rock with the Emperor here. We definitely want to swing in with the Interrupters, I believe. We have the Doorkeeper Thrull on the Deep Cavern Bat. I think this is fine. Bang, bang. And Emperor is actually really nice, so we'll just go ahead and hold still. I do wish I had another big creature so we can get first strike, but the Preacher is what it is. Go ahead and just do this now. I can't see any sort of like disruption or interruption or interrupters. You'll be safer. Let's go ahead and exile you. Just kind of get rid of this. Yeah, just got like a 1/1.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
This is what you get for hurting my people. That's what you get. Another case, which doesn't matter too much here. And we're looking good. Obviously, I do not like the Mirrex. Well, I guess we could go... Hold on, can we go for double Mirrex? No, we cannot. We're just off from being able to go double Mirrex, unfortunately. I think we'll do this on... I guess it'll be an Interrupter, I suppose. No reason not to put the pressure on. So they can explore with Amalia.
No moves to teach you.
Yeah, I guess, right? I mean, I do want to kind of put the pressure on them a little bit here. Doorkeeper Thrull can block the bat. They're going to be able to explore with this food token, which is a little scary, but there's a chump block, so they're going to be able to explore twice now. This has, okay, no, actually, they have first strike, so they can't actually get the lifelink, so that's actually nice. That actually could be pretty big here. Okay, end turn. I say, yeah, because otherwise they get an Explore, so that's kind of nice. Again, with this Doorkeeper Thrull, we are just eating their lunch with this Doorkeeper Thrull, man. Just no gains anywhere, which is so beautiful. Next turn, if we top deck into another land, we can at least go for double Mirrex. Yeah, I think we'll just Shunt Block. Yeah, I think we can kind of manage that. That's fine. Alright, let's go for a single Mirrex. I wish I had another one, but it's alright. Another Emperor. Okay, so you know what? I mean, I think, ooh. The only thing is like, do I even really want to go for the Emperor in -2 on the Amalia when I have another one? I don't know. I mean, I do want to just deal more damage, honestly. Yes, we'll do it. We have another one, right?
Our swords will cross again.
Our swords will cross again because I have another one. Alright, let's take the action.
My judgment is final.
My judgment is final. Let's go, baby. Alright, I think we're going to swing in. This has lifelink, so maybe we'll keep you back, I guess. I suppose. But I do want to put some pressure on. Now that we only have these 1/1s out here, I think we do want to kind of be aggressive. So down to 4. And we have an Emperor. Still got a Doorkeeper Thrull. Like I said, without the Doorkeeper Thrull, though, they would have had just so much going on for them. So Shelly, I don't think that really matters all that much. I mean, it's not like wonderful, but if we flash in the Emperor, just go for some +1/+1 action. I think we have them, right? So they can go for the food.
You started this fight.
7. I think we win. So we'll go +1 on the Interrupter. Go for a Mirrex, you might as well. But what can they do? They can gain 2 life here with the food. So it's up to 7, and we have just enough to win. So another Mirrex. So we're going for a triple Mirrex now. So +1 on Doorkeeper Thrull. Don't think there's really anything they can do here. This is going to be enough for lethal in the air. That is going to be 8. And even with this food token here, that should be GG's. Just clank them up. Clank them up, baby. Pretty grindy matchup there. But like I said, we got the job done. And I don't know, feel pretty good. Bang. And bang, bang. GG's. Feels good, man. Like I said, without the Doorkeeper Thrull, we would not have won that. SBA Blade. Emphasis on the blade there. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. I think we can rock with this. Got the Aven Interrupter. We'll be good to go. So, don't see a whole lot of Golgari anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do still think Golgari is very viable. I just don't see it a whole lot anymore. So, thankfully, we are off to a relatively slow start. We do have to lay down the arms, so... Whenever I see Golgari, I'm trying to think in the back of my head, every now and then you kind of have to be worried about it. Is it going to be like Golgari fight? That is always something to note. Fortunately, this doesn't hurt us too bad here. I think because we don't have a 2-drop to kind of go for the Restoration of Eiganjo, we're just going to go for the Wedding Announcement. And because we have 2 Wedding Announcements, the Deep Cavern Bat's going to have a hard time choosing something here. Make your pick, Bat. This Deep Cavern Bat, what was that? Oh man, I think it was like Brain Maggot or something like that, like way back in the day. I think it was like Theros. That was one of the first sets I ever played, like during stand. Whoa. So just gonna take down the lay down of arms. Okay, well I guess that makes kind of sense. All right, yeah, I think let's just get down this Wedding Announcement. Let's just get it down, baby. Wedding Announcement, a little fun fact though. I had a buddy that was like really high on this card when this card first came out way back in the day. And again, I was a little less meta inclined, but I did not think this card was good. I really did not think it was good. But now that we know that Wedding Announcement is very, very good. Cutting down my little creature, that's fine. Cutting down a little creature like a 1/1 like that doesn't feel super relevant. Okay, I'm a little more nervous now. Well, I'm all out of removal. This could be problematic. I mean, we do have this, like, you know, counter spell. But There's not much we can do here. We have one spell to play. One. So I think we just go in for the wedding announcement and just pray that they do not have the stupid Rush of Dread. Because if they have that with the Bloodletter, it just is what it is. Okay. Alright, it should be good here. So down to 12, which, good lord. That Bloodletter of Alchemist, that's doubling the damage is just so crazy. We're going to need to find some removal, which we do. We have plenty of removal. We do have Ossification. We got Lay Down of Arms. These cutdowns, actually, the cutdown actually does hurt a little bit, because now I can't draw it. We finally get into a Get Lost. So that feels pretty beautiful. Do we just go for the Get Lost on the bat and then Lay Down of Arms? They are running green, so there is a possibility they have like I do have Aven Interrupter though. Let's swing in. Swing in. Get Lost on the. We could do that and go for Lay Down. I'm a little nervous with the green. What's with the green? I have not seen a single green card yet, so I'm kind of worried about like Tyvar Stand. I think we're going to end the turn. Let's just end the turn here. I know it seems a little bit insane, but I am a little insane. Got the wedding announcement going. I think what I'm going to do is actually just Get Lost on the Bloodletter, because I don't really care about the bat that much. So if I Get Lost this, whatever they play in response, then I go for the Interrupter. I think that's how I'm going to play this. So they do swing with the bat. Alright, so let's Get Lost on the Bloodletter. And whatever sort of like, you know, Tyvar Stand or whatever the hell. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, okay. I just don't, I think I'm gonna let this go. Like, I don't really care. Just take one. Without the Bloodletter, I don't really care. And now whatever they play, now we can just go for the Interrupter. Like, sure, like, Abandon Mire. Well, I cannot do much about that, unfortunately. Okay. So, yeah, we can't interrupt abilities, so the Abandon Mire is going to go through. I would assume, actually, I don't know. Do they take the Alcazats? Or the Shelly? They're going to take Bloodletter. Okay. So now I have to be a little bit more wary, because it goes up to a 2-2, and they get a Go for the Throat. That Go for the Throat is actually... Ooh, they put it away. Honestly, it's a little surprising, because they know that I have this Aven Interrupter. Okay. Well, nevertheless, let's go ahead and keep the Aven Interrupter. And we're going to go in for our Virtue. Ossification, we love the Ossification so much. We could go in for the Restoration. Get up Plains and then hold up Interrupter. Like, we could do that. I think I'm going to. I think so. Let's go for Restoration, because now we're going to get up Plains, and now we can still hold up our Interruption. Yeah, I could go for Ossification, but now we can use the Restoration of Eiganjo for essentially a free Interruption. Or free Ossification, excuse me. So we'll end the turn. Draw, and Dust Animus now, okay. So now if they go for Bloodletter, no problem though. Let's go for this. Okay, Bloodletter, let's go for the Aven Interrupter. Don't think they can do anything about this. Even if they did have a Go for the Throat, we're still going to interrupt it. So, yep. And now they can't even swing with the Deep Cavern back comfortably. What we like about this is the Dust Animus has come in... Oh, they actually had another one. That's okay. That's fine. Down to 9. And do we have lethal here? 4, 7, 10... We do not. We do not. Alright, so... Mondrak's kind of yummy. I think we'll go for Dust Animus, because... If we go for Ossification and cast the Dust Animus, we won't have 5 untapped lands. So let's actually use the Dust Animus with the Restoration. It does come in tapped, but this way we do get that 6/7 lifelink on it. We actually could go for Virtue of Loyalty. Untap it. Ooh, we could do that, couldn't we? Make sure it's ready for the Bloodletter of Alcazats. I think I kind of like that a little bit more. Because what do I really care though? Ossification, like, do I really care? Because now we can, now I like that a lot more. Now we're going to untap the Dust Animus, just in case. So a 7/8 lifelinker. I guess the only way they could really win this way is that they have the Rush of Dread, and they do not. And that big Dust Animus is going to take them out. Let's go. Smike, hello. Okay, Smike, let's go. All right, so we got the Doorkeeper Thrull and the Aven Interrupter, which seemingly would be like, you know, counteractive, you know, counterintuitive, but I think it's fine. We are on the draw versus mono red, which is never where you want to be, but we do have some life gains, so I think we'll just end the turn. Yeah, we got to get lost, but now we're going to see this Kamanu and creature kind of combo, most likely. Yep, play with fire, sure. When you play with fire, you get burned. Or so I've heard. Alright, Kamanu, what you got for me? You have to get lost. Most likely, I probably will just get lost. We'll see. Yep, that's fine. Got Monstrous Rage. Are you just gonna? Oh, I was gonna say, you just gonna go straight at it? I think I'll. Yeah, we're still gonna get lost here. We're gonna get lost here. I just want to block out all the damage here. Plus, we do have the Ossification, so if they do play down another creature, they don't play down another creature, and because we have this Restoration of Eiganjo, I think we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and set up Guaranteed. Let's go ahead and get into another Plains for our lovely Wandering Emperor. So now that we have that sealed in the bag, another Plains, and now the Restoration of Eiganjo is going to discard another card for us. So I'm not gonna lie, I had absolutely no idea this would happen, because if I go for Doorkeeper Thrull, that shuts off our Interrupter, but like I don't think I care that much. Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and get down our Doorkeeper Thrull. I don't think they have a ton of ETBs. And it does come in tapped, which is a little weird, because like I said, now our Aven Interrupter is a little dead, but like I don't think it matters that much, because especially versus mono red, they don't have ETBs. The only way this is going to hurt them is if they have the Slick Shot show off and they start plotting things, and that's not even an ETB, and that is not even a close match because we just won. Beep Spare, hello Beep Spare. Let's go ahead and keep this. Beep Spare in despair, in my underwear. I don't know what I'm saying. Please disregard me before the coffee kicks in. Let's go and drop you down. Hello! Well, we'll go ahead and give you a hello. Gotta give it. You gotta love the hospitality, right? You gotta love the hospitality. Human. Oh, I don't know if I like that, but I do like the Doorkeeper Thrull. So, the Doorkeeper Thrull, if this is gonna be like Convoke humans, we pretty much have their number here with the Doorkeeper Thrull. So, oh, maybe not. I still think we're gonna get down. Okay. Well, yeah, we're still gonna do this. I know this shuts off our Aven Interrupter, which seems counterintuitive, but we still have it lay down to arms, wedding announcement. I think we have enough removal, so I'm not blocking, so we'll go and just attack and be on our way. So this is gonna be something else entirely. Maybe Legends? Human Legends? Eiganjo. And a Lunarch Veteran. Okay, well, we still have the Doorkeeper Thrull, so at least they don't get their life gain. It's something. It's something. I don't really like this existing. I think I'm probably gonna... do I want to Ossify? Do I want to lay down to arms? I think we will lay down to arms. We do have the Aven Interrupter, but again, it's a little awkward here. Guess we'll just go ahead and smack you down here. Sure. There is a world where I might want to flash this in just for the body, but I'm definitely going to swing because I would rather take the draw here. I think we have a little bit better of like a late game, whereas they have a better early game. So I think we just trade here. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I might even want to just ossify the Inti. I think so. I think so. Let's go and just ossify the Inti. Let's just get rid of this. They don't have to discard. They might even like push stuff into their deck. And eventually, we might be looking okay here. Wow, Isha in 2 heavens as 1. I do not see that a whole lot. So if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability, that ability triggers an additional time. So pretty interesting stuff here. I think we may as well just go for the Restoration. Because again, our Aven Interrupter kind of conflicting with the Doorkeeper Thrull. But I'm telling you, usually 9 times, I don't even know, it might even be more than 9 times out of 10, but usually it just doesn't matter. Usually it does not matter. Getting a little cocky here, swinging in, because, I mean, you know, we could, like, kind of block or whatever, but that is what we have the flash for. Sure. Do I want to do this? Like, what could they actually have? I mean, we double block. They can only kill one. I think so. It is close, though. And they could have just, like, another Eiganjo, but that's pretty ballsy if they're running 2 Eiganjos. You know what? We probably just flash that in premature for no reason. I'm just gonna let you have it. I don't think I'm that worried. Phantom, okay. And an Eternal Wanderer. Okay, so that is exactly what we needed. Can't even lie about that. That is exactly what we needed. Eternal Wanderer. Do I blow up the board is the question. Or do I start generating stuff? And we're slamming it down either way.
I've made it just in time.
Do I -4 or no? I don't know. Maybe just leave them with the Phantom? That's a little risky. That kind of leaves us a little thin, isn't it? Maybe we just... I don't know. I think we're probably good. So good game. Okay. But we don't know that yet. Or maybe they're saying good game as in like a cocky way? We are going to get the Architect of Restoration next turn. Thalia. Well, Thalia, you're a little late. I already kind of got my good Eternal Wanderer and Restoration down, so you're a little late. Maybe just kind of keep the ball rolling, right? We got double strike on you. Okay, and I was gonna say, I don't know, we could have maybe grinded that out, but opponent does not want to stick around. Don't blame you. Blitz, hello. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put a Blitz on you. The Doorkeeper Thrull, Dust Animus, and an Aven Interrupter. Ooh, okay, so Otherworldly Gaze, that is definitely a problem. Because we kind of know what they're going for. It's pretty much face up. I mean, sometimes you can't even really help with it. It's like the Hulkamania's running wild type stuff. Rakdos joins up. I could not think of it for a second, but do we want to go for Doorkeeper Thrull or do we want to go for Dust Animus? I don't even really know. This only hits artifacts and creatures, which doesn't do anything versus this matchup. Plus, it is imperative that we have an Aven Interrupter up for their Rakdos joins up. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Let's see what they want to surveil here. Obviously, there's one. So there's one. They got the Rakdos joins up, and then there's the Abuelo. So they need the Abuelo with the Hulkster into the graveyard. So I think we're just going to have to get this down. If there's a way that they can, you know, get the setup, and we just lose on before we sniff turn 4, I think we just kind of tip the old hat to them. Confounding Riddle. Okay, I was going to say, oh, well, there we go. Okay. There we go. They got the Hulkamania. If they have the Abuelo in the hand, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. Shh, don't tell anybody. Varhast. Alright, man, we can rock with this, baby. Got the Owl of Dawn Sky. I am still just a huge fan of the Owl of the Dawn Sky, so we get the opponent, takes a mulligan. Let's go and give him the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck, so. Friendly mulligan hello has been extended to the opponent. Let's see what they got for us. Are we on the play or the draw? I don't even remember. Oh, we're on the play, baby. Even better. Let's go. Alright, what we got here? Orzhov colors. Could be Esper. We don't know yet, but if they don't show blue, I think we'll just kind of wait for the Doorkeeper Thrull. Novice Inspector. Okay. Absolutely not. Doorkeeper Thrull. No ETB, no investigation for you. So it still seems to be Orzhov, but a Novice Inspector usually means like Convoke, but okay. I could go for the Wedding Announcement. Because I do have the 4th planes for the Emperor, I think it's probably just better to go for the Wedding Announcement. Bang. Looking good, baby. So, like I said, I wonder what they're running here, because sometimes every now and then you see like Case of the Fitched Falcon with like Azorius colors, or you see Convoke. So, but Novice Inspector in Orzhov colors? Don't see that a whole lot, so I have no idea what they're running here. But nevertheless, we got a pretty good jump on them. I mean, we deny them the ETBs. Rite of Oblivion. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, so you create an investigation, or you create an investigate token, or a clue token. There's no world where they have a haste creature, so I'm just going to resolve this now. There's a weird chance they have their own Aven Interrupter or something, so I think we just do this. Might seem a little goofy, but like, I want to play this. I don't really want to go for Restoration. Maybe we should, though. Maybe we should. So no ETBs. Just drop down all the Dawn Sky. Yeah, that was just an absolute whitewash, so no ETBs for you. There we go. Morris, hello Morris, welcome to the show, baby. All right, we got a pretty good starting hand here. Ooh, this is Convoke, like I said. I wish we had the Doorkeeper Thrull. The Doorkeeper Thrull just absolutely ruins Convoke's. Maybe not. High noon, so each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. That could be problematic. We do like the double spell sometimes, so that is a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna go ahead and plot this. I am a little nervous about it though, because then I won't be able to double spell once this is ready to come out, which is kind of problematic. Heartflame Duelist. Okay, I think we will just drop down. Restoration looks kind of good. So with the Restoration, I think we're going to do this, because with the Ossification, we get that for free. That's not casting it. So we will get around the high noon this way, right? Yeah, each player can't cast. So we can go for Ossification free of charge, right? Okay, let's go for this. Yep, Ossify. Let's go to Ossify the Heartflame Duelist. The Flame Swordsman. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay. Do I want an Emperor? Not really, right? Well, I guess I kind of do want an Emperor if they're going to go for the Mirrex. Nah, let's just go for it. Let's go for Wedding Announcement. There is a world, because it's only once per turn, so I guess we could probably set up the Dust Animus, and then go for Emperor on their turn to kind of get around the high noon. Helix, that's fine. Don't have to panic just yet, even though these, you know, these Mirrex might be a little bit rough here, but... Alright, so I think we're looking pretty good here. So we already have the Architect of Restoration down. Now that we have our 5 untapped lands, let's go in for our Dust Animus, which is now a 4/5. And then we have the Wandering Emperor that we can still cast to get around this high noon. The only thing I'm a little afraid of is potential... Well, actually, we have an Aven Interrupter, so I don't think I even have to be worried about a, like a Farewell. Whatever, but now they get rid of the Dust Animus, that's fine. So now we actually don't even care at all. Guess we'll get a body down. Elesh Norn, gotta love that. I think we just kind of hold still for the most part. Let's do this, kind of go a little bit wide-ish. Strike fast and strike hard. Bang, bang. Down to 16, and then we have, what, a Virtue of Loyalty and an Aven Interrupter. Guess they didn't want to see.